Yo, chat, we're back. Again. But for the first time in a long time, we're not streaming Rocket League, chat. We are streaming Naruto Unhinged episode 10. We're streaming Naruto Unhinged episode 10, part 7. Yeah. And low-key, you know what I realized? From literally part 1 to part 6, I was wearing the same fit. And now, we got the quarter zip. We are rocking the quarter zip. I feel in danger. Okay, never mind. We are rocking the quarter zip, chat. We're rocking the quarter zip. Like, yeah. Alright, chat. Let's just go. Now, we turn our heads to see Barack Obama in the Durag. A sight to behold. That I would pay real money to see. Alright. This is like 34 minutes, so it's a long one.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 10, Rock Lee, the gold medal instigator. My instigation senses are tingling, so an opportunity is about to present itself. But before I go check it out, I saw Neji head off this way before we separated. So if I find him quick...
Neji disrespect counter?
Senses are tingling, so an opportunity is about to present itself. But before I go check it out, I saw Neji head off this way before...
That wasn't even disrespect, though. That wasn't even disrespect, though. He just said his name.
We separated.
That's not even
So if I find him quick enough, I could try and yell out something to possibly make him mad before I head to the instigation spot that I'm sensing.
You three can stop hiding. I know you're inside the bush.
He saved me the trouble of finding him. Nice.
I think it was a bad idea to split that edible Choji had on him. We're in no condition to fight.
Always
no
got
shit,
some
Shikamaru. I can barely open my eyes.
They're so high they don't even realize I can hear them.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we're just imagining things? Like life. It's an illusion. So maybe right now we're just imagining someone there. Like, what if we're not even in a forest right now?
You know, you're having a high thought right now. But if I were to actually think more about it, the idea of life being an illusion could definitely be a possibility.
Yeah, I'm not about to listen to three people have this conversation while they're high out their minds.
Or someone with enough skill to pull off
Shut up. I'm done listening to you jits talk.
Then move.
Like
No one said you gotta be here.
one of you said, you're in no condition to fight, so I'll leave you alone for now. I suggest you three lock in and tee up, because it's getting wicked in this forest, you heard?
That didn't even right sound. What? That didn't even right sound. That did not sound right coming out of his mouth, I'm not gonna lie. Point 1. Point 2. Shikamaru looks like a monkey in this clip. Okay, go.
Is something funny?
Shikamaru, did you hear the way he said, "you heard"?
I told you, it didn't sound right.
Yeah, I heard what he said. You heard?
He sounded confused about what he was talking about. You heard?
They are a prime example of why I don't smoke weed. Because I didn't say anything funny, yet they're laughing their asses off.
I can't tell whether this fake gangster wants to be from Florida or New York.
That's crazy.
You heard?
You heard? It's actually kind of funny now, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, just leave him alone, guys.
You heard?
You heard?
I better leave before I get mad. I'm not about to waste any more of my time on some druggies.
It was unintentional, but their instigation tactics were impressive. The leader of L Block, Mark Phillips, would definitely give this a...
Mark Phillips? Leader of L Block? Gang, Mark Phillips sounds like, I don't know, somebody who's running for president. Somebody who's trying to be the mayor or something. L Block? Mark Phillips ain't the leader of no block, huh? Let me say that.
D-rating and instigation.
Things are going to change from now on. You both may not realize it, but I did a lot of self-reflecting after what happened earlier.
Cap.
Today's the day I finally start being useful.
Cap.
So please, wake up soon so we can get out of this forest.
Protecting them must be very important to you. But if you really want to be useful, let us see the boy with the edge streak.
Damn it. They're headbands. It's the same as that freak that touched Sasuke and Naruto. They must be his henchmen or something.
Don't make this hard for yourself, little girl, because I listened to Chris Brown.
Little girl.
So the idea of forcefully
You guys are literally the same age. And why did he just
moving you
Chris
out of our
Brown
way
like this?
is definitely Chris Brown. Don't make this hard for yourself, little girl, because I listened to Chris.
Henchmen or something. That freak that touched Sasuke and Naruto. They must be his henchmen or something.
Don't make this hard for yourself, little girl, because I listened to Chris Brown.
Same age.
So the idea of forcefully moving you out of our way is definitely an option.
Literally just
I
threw
don't
Chris
know who
Brown
you
at
think
this
you're
for no reason. Why is Chris Brown catching us straight?
To, cause it sure as hell isn't me. I'm a different person than I was about 5 hours ago. So you better head back to your freaky ass master, because you're not laying a single finger on either one of these two.
Those are some brave words coming out of your mouth, yet you don't even sound the slightest bit of threatening. But what I really have a problem with is you thinking you have the right to talk about Lord Orochimaru. Because he's not a freak. He's just experimental.
There's nothing experimental about that weirdo. He's a creep that needs to be locked up and put on death row.
Diddy Mar.
I'll give you one more chance to watch your mouth about Lord Orochimaru. Because things really don't have to get violent when there's a simple solution. So apologize for what you said, then let us see the boy.
And if she does not apologize, then what will happen?
The same thing that will happen to you if you don't mind your business.
You must not know, but I live for this.
He got a squirrel posted up on his shoulder? That's low-key tough. Nah, that squirrel posted up? That's nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Ignorant shit. So those words you just said are music to my ears.
Thank you. But honestly, I'm surprised someone like you would show up to help me.
He didn't come to
Do
help
not
me.
make me.
He literally just came to crash out and instigate. I can tell you that right now.
Laugh.
It's literally called Rock Lee, the gold medal instigator. You heard? Okay, that's crazy.
Because I am not here to help you. So how about you sit there and watch me get to
literally
work?
told
Do
you,
not.
he's not
But
here to help you.
honestly,
He's here to crash out and
I'm
instigate.
surprised someone like you would show up to help me.
Do not make me laugh. Because I am not here to help you. So how about you sit there and watch me get to work on these fools? You should be used to doing that anyways, considering that you are the useless one on your team.
I should have expected this from him. Plus, he's probably only here to make everyone mad. But still, what he said had truth to it.
Hey, buddy, I don't know who you think you are, but it's probably best you leave before you get hurt.
And who will be the one hurting me?
Are you dumb or something? I'm the one that just said it, so obviously it would be me.
I am not dumb. I just didn't expect a femboy like you to say something so manly. I guess you guys actually do have some type of masculinity.
Don't ever compare me to one of those beta sissy males ever again, because I'm a high value and alpha male. So if you value
Beta sissy males? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
your life, then I suggest you watch your next few words.
Just as I expected. After overhearing that Chris Brown statement he made earlier, I knew he had to be one of those red pill losers. I find it hilarious that you think of yourself as an alpha male, considering the person you work for. Because word on the street is that he's pretty gay. And if you willingly work under him, then what would that make you? Because it surely wouldn't make you an alpha male.
You little beta white knight piece of shit.
Zaku, relax. It's obvious he's just trying to make you mad.
Looks like side character number 2 finally remembered he had more voice lines.
Looks like side character number 2 finally remember he has more voice lines. Lee gotta put me on, bro. Whatever Lee is on, I want some. Because to think of an insult like that on short notice, you really gotta be him. I'm not gonna lie.
Good job. I am proud of you.
At least
The fuck
low-key him.
did you just call me?
Oh my god.
He's him.
How is he even able to think of all this on the spot?
See?
I'd hate to admit it, but his instigating really is a skill.
That is my bad. I guess I got you wrong. I'll move you up to side character number 1. I can at least admit you're more interesting than your bitch-ass mans over there.
I know exactly what he's trying to do, yet I'm still getting mad. Whoever this brat is, he's good.
I know you didn't just move me down to a second-rate side character. I'm more memorable than anyone on my team. So if we're talking side characters, then I should be number 1.
You're still a side
Zaku,
character. though.
stop responding to him. You're just giving him the reaction he wants.
It doesn't matter what he's trying to do. An alpha male like me is a leader, so I could never be a second-rate side character. Plus, I personally think you fit that role better than I do.
You're still a
Zaku,
side
there's no way
character.
you're this...
I personally think you fit that role better than I do.
Zaku, there's no way you're this delusional. I'm literally the team leader, so if we were actually side characters, then...
They're both still side characters. Who cares if it's number 1 or number 2? You're still both lame. Who cares?
By default, you would be side character number 2.
Perfect. Now I can start instigating from the sidelines. Damn! If you really think about it, he just said you were destined to be a second-rate side character.
You literally
The
were.
only thing I was destined to be
Kishimoto literally wrote you that way. Make a move.
was a leader, which is what...
Great side character.
The only thing I was destined to be was a leader, which is what makes me an alpha male. Plus, I have better character qualities than him, so this shouldn't even be a debate.
Oh, nah. He basically said you have a boring personality, and that his is better.
Facts.
If you really think about it, he is disrespecting the very thing that makes you who you are.
His name is literally Zaku. That doesn't even sound like an important name.
So basically you are saying his name, the thing his parents gave to him at birth, isn't even worth remembering? I am not going to lie. I would not take that.
Me
Especially from my
personally,
mans.
I agree.
Well, at least I actually got mine from my parents. Unlike Dosu, who never even met his parents.
Oh, nah, that's actually crazy. Dosu, did you just hear what he said?
Zaku, you need to watch that little mouth of yours. Because
Run
I
the
don't
fade.
mind doing a side quest
Run
to
the
handle some
fade.
business with you.
Me personally, I think you two should run a 30 real quick.
Exactly.
Because this back and forth is not going to solve anything.
Exactly.
That is just me, though.
Sounds
just
like a
me.
good idea to me. Dosu, let's get it.
Another perfectly executed crash out. I
This man's really crying over a successful crash out.
love my life.
He's getting genuine joy from this. This guy is a problem.
Wait a minute.
What is wrong? Are you backing out of the 30-second fade with your mans?
Yeah, Dosu, if you're scared, just say that.
Zaku, just shut the hell up and listen. This whole situation is dumb. It stemmed from us wanting to be the top side character in our group. That itself is embarrassing. He's been instigating the whole thing. I knew what he was doing too, and I still fell for it.
You're right. Us arguing over that is actually embarrassing. We're actually stupid.
Stupid would be an understatement.
Facts.
What's really stupid is my fist when I shove it up your ass.
Ignore him, Zaku. He's trying to get us riled up again. We finally got our priorities back in check. So
Saying the word riled up in the Big 25 is gotta be some kind of joke, bro. That's why you're a side character.
let's get him out the way and continue our original mission.
You know, who do you think is going to win the fight? I got my money on the L Block guy. You heard?
Okay, chill.
I guess I got my money on the 3 other ninjas then. You heard?
You already at 10?
You shouldn't have taken that second edible. You sound high as hell right now. You heard?
Okay, now you're killing it, bro. It's not funny.
But speaking of edibles, since we made a bet, whoever wins gets the last edible from Choji.
You heard?
You heard?
Nah, it's not funny no more. They
Are you
killed it.
weak-ass motherfuckers really about to jump me?
Ah, don't get scared now. You brought this on yourself. Plus, we were gonna do this from the start if you didn't get out of our way.
You have me mistaken. I am not scared. I was just making sure you were making a smart decision. Because it would be dumb not to jump someone as skillful as me.
You know what? Zaku, sit this way.
Nah, that's kind of crazy. Like, he's glazing himself and instigating at the same time. Bro, I gotta be this guy's lead student. I gotta be L Block lead student, gang. Because he's glazing himself while instigating at the same time. That's a skill. That's a skill that I need to learn.
One out.
Are you sure? Because we could just finish him off right now.
Pause.
Yeah, it's fine. His little smile and attitude is pissing me off. I want him to fight me and realize that he's helpless against people like us, so he can regret all that instigating he did earlier.
This must be one of those situations Real Nigga Sensei was telling me about.
Who gave you
this
the pass?
is perfect.
All right, listen up, lil nigga. This
Who
is
gave
an
you the pass?
important lesson you need to hear. All right, listen up, lil nigga. This is an important lesson you need to hear before you enter these exams. There may be situations when your instigation may cause someone to want to hurt you very badly.
That's how it works.
That's how I feel when having to deal with both of their instigation attempts every single day.
Neji, I know you so well that I can already tell your little Hyuga ass is back there hating. Instead of hating on something beautiful like instigation, maybe you should hate the niggas that killed your dad. That's what I...
I'm not even mad he said the N-word that time. That's the best Neji disrespect that happened in this episode.
thought. Stay stuck on hush mode and stop all that hating, lil nigga.
That's crazy. Okay,
He
now I'm
said
mad
all
again.
that
Who gave you the
unprovoked.
pass?
A prime example.
All that... That's what I thought. Stay stuck on hush mode and stop all that hating, lil nigga.
He said all that unprovoked. A prime example of their unnecessary instigation attempts.
But anyways, like I was saying, there may be situations where your instigation victims may want to hurt you very badly. But in this situation, they want to hurt you very badly while you are giving it your best. And even if you beat them, those type of people can sometimes be satisfied knowing you went all out. So if a situation like that presents itself during these exams, I want you to purposely lose.
Sensei, I don't understand. Aren't we supposed to be participating in the crash out as well if that happens?
All right, lil buddy, listen up, because I have an explanation. Normally, yes, all members of L Block have to participate in a crash-out scenario they themselves instigated. But we never want to leave our victims feeling satisfied. So if they want to fight us at our best and we beat them, there is a chance they will feel satisfied in the end, which we don't want to risk. So in those situations, it's best to underperform or not fight at all. Leave those niggas unsatisfied.
Who gave you the pass?
It'll be stuck on their mind and bother them.
It is like Mark Phillips is blessing me right now with an opportunity to test.
Again, Mark Phillips is not a gang leader. I'm telling you, no one named Mark Phillips could ever survive in the hood. Mark Phillips? Nah. Go run for president, buddy. Nah. I ain't going for that.
Test this new style of instigation. I will not fail him or my sensei.
You better brace yourself because I'm going all out from the start. No mercy.
This is perfect. He's most likely going to use a jutsu. Allow myself to get hit by it.
How long is he just gonna stand there?
Sus vibration jutsu.
Wait, this is that same gay-ass jutsu.
This is that same jutsu he used before the first exam started.
Gang, his ears bleeding too?
That sissy was all talk.
Sus vibration jutsu isn't your average type of jutsu. This jutsu forces the target to hear something most people would consider sus or zesty, if you will. But not only that, this sound is amped up about 20 times the normal amount. You've seen me use this before. So, I'm disappointed you didn't dodge or counter it. Especially after all that talking you were doing just a moment ago.
What did she show up? Side character number 3?
But then again, I had a feeling you were all talk anyways.
That's what he wanted you to think.
Looks like you owe me that edible. You heard?
I don't think you taking a third edible is a good idea. especially since you still sound high as hell. But at the same time, a deal is a deal. So I'll go get it from Choji for you. You heard?
Now they're doing too much.
What happened? I thought you said it would be smart if we jumped you. Now you're over there helpless after one attack. It's honestly disappointing.
You have me mistaken once again. I let your little boyfriend hit me.
Huh?
The fuck you mean you let me hit you?
Yes, it's working.
Get it through your brain. Get it
There's
through your
one more
brain.
thing I need you to know before we end our lesson, lil nigga. You need to make this person feel like they wasted their time as well. Because an angry nigga that feels like they wasted their time always makes for a top-tier crash out. And I put that on L Block.
I mean, I was going to let this happen from the start. Plus, I could not be bothered to go all out on some side characters anyway. I also wanted to test my durability before the next part of the exams, because I have a bigger target in mind.
But that doesn't make any sense, though. There's no way you actually think that little of us to the point you're willing to take a jutsu head-on just to test your durability.
Once again, you must not know, but I would die behind this L-block shit. So getting hit by a gay little jutsu like that is nothing.
So if you really planned on doing this from the start and never had any intention of fighting, then that would mean... Oh my
Wasted your
god.
time.
Come on, say it.
Damn it. Being the person someone tests their durability on is really some side character shit.
Yes, but those are not the words I'm looking for.
That would mean this whole thing was pointless. If you were never going to fight, we could have just ignored you. Yet we played along with your games and got tricked like some side characters. Now it just feels like we wasted our time doing all this.
That's what
We
he
wasted
wanted.
our time doing all this.
So
We
stupid,
wasted
man.
our time doing all this.
Sensei, I did it.
Mission complete.
Ever since you showed up, you caused problems for us, all by just talking and using your words. I will admit, that alone is impressive, but I think it's best we put a permanent end to your little activities.
I think that's a good idea too, Dosu. And I already know you probably agree, Kin.
Side character number 3.
Shikamaru, I don't think she has said a single word this whole time.
Choji
Yeah,
knows.
since we showed up, she hasn't said anything. She might be mute. What do you think, Ino?
You heard?
Oh god, you can barely speak. That third edible really has you messed up right now.
She
You
hot as
heard?
hell.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you two. Now that my high wore off, that joke really isn't as funny as we thought it was.
I'm telling you.
I was
man.
starting to think the same thing, Shikamaru.
It died.
You
heard?
Oh my
Okay, I
god,
have
we
to get that
understand each other so well. I can't believe I'm just now realizing how much I love you guys.
Choji, trust me. The feeling is 100% mutual.
You heard?
I guess that's your way of saying you agree, Ino.
You heard?
I already told you I'm not going to waste my time on some side characters. I got the results I wanted out of this situation. So just leave me alone and continue your original mission.
If you have no intention of fighting, then we have no problem killing you where you are right now, because you already wasted enough of our time today. But the only thing stopping me from doing that, though, is me not being set.
Why are you taking such deep breath? He be talking but like, and then he'd be talking and he's like, and then he'd be talking and he's like, gang, does he have asthma or something? Like, calm down, bro. Why are you breathing so hard?
Satisfied with how this ended. So get the fuck up and let us finish you off the right way.
Pause.
He's crashing out. Sensei, I wish you could see this, because this is beautiful. I do need to conserve my energy for my next crash out scenario, though. So how about I redirect this a little bit? I know you want to hurt me really bad, but I already made up my mind. I will not be fighting some side characters today, but there is someone on your level that you can fight. She is so
Sakura?
useless
Yeah.
that she might as well be a background character.
Sakura.
She also happens to be the girl behind me.
What?
That's crazy.
She was the one stopping you from carrying out your original mission. You seem like you had something to prove with this mission before I showed up. So I don't think you want to disappoint your boss by focusing on me, right?
You're lucky you said what you said just now, because I actually do have something to prove with this mission. So Lord Orochimaru's orders will come first. But after that's done, I'm coming right back to you to settle this properly.
There's no way that actually worked for him.
Also, just as a reminder, She did call your boss weird and a freak. She also basically said he needs to go to prison and die. That is really messed up if you ask me.
You L block bitch! Whose side are you even on?
I do not choose sides. I just go where the instigation leads me.
I hate L block.
I love L
Damn it!
L Block is like that.
Imagine letting the most irrelevant person here catch you lacking. You really are useless.
Zaku, she still has yet to apologize for what she said about Lord Orochimaru. How about you go force one out of her?
Sure thing, Dosu. I woke up feeling like Chris Breezy today anyways.
Again.
Or how
why
about
is
you wake
Chris
up to
Brown
some
catching
bitches and
us
shut your
straight?
corny ass up?
Excuse me?
But more importantly, since your skank ass wants to grab all up on my hair, let me show you how to speedrun a pixie cut, bitch. I promised you guys things would change, and I think now's the time I finally do something useful for once. So just sit tight. I'll handle things here. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the
That is not even a pixie cut.
Zaku, look up!
Relax, Dosu. I see her little sneak attack coming. What the hell is happening? She shouldn't have enough chakra to use this many substitution jutsus.
Why she keep spouting substitute? I was about to
Looking
say
back
that.
on it,
Why she keep
letting me
spouting
take that
substitution?
third edible was a dumb idea. Now me and Choji are gonna have to babysit you until your high wears off, because now you're starting to green out. Also, Choji, who did you buy these edibles from? Asuma Sensei is probably gonna want to know when we tell him how strong they
Probably
were.
was Asuma
You know
Sensei
he's
himself.
a fiend.
But that's the thing, Shikamaru. He's the one that gave them to me.
She can't keep substituting forever. She's gonna have to come out before she runs out of chakra. So I'll just hold out until that happens.
Do you think she actually has enough chakra to use this many substitutions back to back?
Probably not.
I don't think that Jit is using substitution jutsu anymore. Because after the first few substitutions she did, I noticed with my Byakugan that her chakra changed slightly. So it could possibly be some type of genjutsu. But I can't be for sure.
She can't use no genjutsu.
Also, when did you even get here, 1010? I didn't even see you during the first exam.
I honestly think there's something wrong with me, because I don't even know how I end up in most places.
I shouldn't even be surprised. She always says that after showing up out of nowhere.
Oh, great. If the first 15 substitutions weren't annoying enough, now there's multiple versions of her.
Kin, take care of the three on the ground! This doesn't make sense. She keeps doing the same thing over and over, then substituting. She should be out of chakra by now. It's like this isn't even real. Wait. Zaku, listen
she
up.
can't
I think this
use
is a
no
genjutsu. She's probably trying to exhaust us before she actually makes a move. So hurry up and finish the last one off so we can find her.
That actually makes sense. That's probably the only way a woman like her can have any chance of beating an alpha male like me.
Zaku, to your left. There's another one.
She thinks I'm stupid. The one above me blocked, so it's most likely another substitution that's acting as a distraction. The one on the ground must actually be the real one since she came out later. Probably trying to catch me with my guard down while I was focused on the other one. Guess what? Those weak feminine tactics don't work on an alpha male like... That was a substitution? Wait! That's why the other one blocked!
Damn it, she knew it would be 50-50, so she blocked just in case he chose to focus on her.
Get bitched, ho.
Ha! Oh nah! If I was a red pill loser like...
This man is on the ground, beaten and bruised. And he's still instigating with every breath he has.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh nah! If I was a red pill loser like you, I would just end my life if I got beat by a girl like that.
I thought you said...
Pill loser like you.
No, but this is concerning.
Ha! Oh nah! If I was a red
No, because this
So
needs to
she
be
blocked
studied.
just in
No,
case
I'm
he
being so
chose to
serious.
focus on her.
Get bitched, ho.
Ha! Oh nah! If I was a red pill loser like you, I would just end my life if I got beat by.
This man is beaten and bruised on the ground. His mouth is literally in the dirt. And he's still instigating. Beaten and bruised, but he's still instigating. This is a different level. I'm so serious. This is a different level.
A girl like that.
I thought you said she was useless.
I did not lie when I said that. So I am also just as shocked as you. But at the same time, because your mans just took an L, I think I am going to demote you guys to background characters.
Still instigating.
If I even hear the word background come out of your mouth again, I will kill you where you lay right now.
Once again, that is music to my ears. I said, I think
Which
I'm
one of
going
you background characters just called my glorious queen useless?
So now you glazing her?
His presence feels similar to Lord Orochimaru's. It feels experimental.
Sasuke, I'm happy that you're up, but please don't call me that again. Remember what I said. I'm not meat riding or glazing you anymore, so don't start doing it to me either. Plus, you saying that isn't really a good look for you in front of the hoes.
Facts.
Ino, you heard?
There's no way they're still on that.
You heard what that girl down there said? You good? You heard what I just...
10-10, just shut up.
It's suddenly
It's
funny
okay.
again, bro.
I understand why you're not saying anything. You're probably still too high